Charged in connection to a homicide near Linwall Lane on Monday. This is 31-year-old Michelle Silas made an initial appearance in court today. She's charged with first-degree intentional homicide. Prosecutors say Silas told police she shot another woman after she caught her in the bedroom with the father of her children.
Show your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, y'all told me that y'all wanted us to cover more bizarre stories that's going on in this crazy world that we living in, so y'all know I had to deliver. In the last video, we spoke on a veteran NYPD police officer who was corrupted and caught selling large quantity of drugs while on duty. Yeah, literally at the NYPD building, facilitating drug deals like she Pablo Escobar or something. Crazy. Now, if you want to check that video out, I left a link pinned in the comment section for y'all to check it out there. But in the meantime, today, we have yet another crazy story for y'all, this time involving a cheating husband, a mistress, and a crazy wife / mother. Now, unfortunately, a young woman lost her life in the process of this whole ordeal, and I would like to let it be known that killing someone due to your significant other cheating is never the route to go, even if it's your partner. At the end of the day, the situation is unfortunate of getting cheated on. However, taking the life behind it only affects you in the end. Ladies, if you decide to kill the next woman because a man cheated on you, just understand that while you're serving pretty much the rest of your life in jail, he'll just be out there still hooking up with other women, while you just threw your whole life away. I know it sounds easier said than done because in the moment it isn't so easy just to react so calmly. However, understand that one bad decision could ruin the rest of your life and affect those around you, such as your family and kids. So without further ado, let's get into this crazy story that left a young woman shot and killed and another one in jail for a very long time, leaving her kids behind, all over a cheating husband. 31-year-old Michelle Silas, who is also a mother of 3 children, is currently behind bars facing first-degree murder charges. Silas will catch her children's father / husband dead in the act of having sexual relations with a 22-year-old girl by the name of Destiny Carter. In the process, the husband was also hurt, and we'll explain why he was later. After killing the girl and police arrived on the scene, Michelle admitted to her crime without any remorse and was immediately taken into custody. Now let's get into what actually happened. According to police reports, Michelle arrived home from work around 6 a.m. September 11th, 2023. It was like any normal day until Michelle would go into the bedroom she shared with her husband and discovered her husband having sex with Destiny Carter. Now, as if getting caught cheating in the act wasn't enough, here's where the story gets even crazier. Reports say that her husband admitted that when she walked into the bedroom, instead of panicking out of shock or stopping because he had just been caught, he invited Michelle into the bed and joined him and the girl for a threesome. When his wife declined his offer, they just resumed having sex like nothing happened while Michelle watched. It was at that point where Michelle said she had enough and decided to shoot Destiny in the back of the head twice while she was giving the husband oral sex. Her being shot in the head automatically caused her to bite down very hard, which prompted the husband to jump up and start screaming. It was at that point Michelle ran out the bedroom into the children's room and woke up the kids and fled the apartment. Officers who were already in the area for a separate investigation actually heard all the ruckus and commotion from their description. They witnessed a naked male with blood between his legs near a minivan yelling at Michelle not to leave. Immediately when the husband noticed the cops, he unloaded the firearms and dropped the gun, the same one that killed Destiny, and approached the police to tell them everything that happened. The police would find out later that the same blood that was in between his legs came from Destiny when she was discovered inside the bedroom by police with 2 gunshot wounds. She was pronounced dead on the scene, and when police questioned Michelle for her side of the story, she would say, quote, "I shot the girl that's upstairs. I came home, he was having sex with her, I was watching him, and I was like, how can you do this? I was just angry, I was yelling at him, he started hitting me." A detective will go on to ask her, quote, "Did you shoot the girl upstairs?" And Michelle will reply, "I didn't try to." When asked by officers to explain the situation, Michelle also included that the husband was hitting on her and she was scared for her life. And once again, she stated that she shot the girl but didn't mean to, although the autopsy report conducted by Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's Office found the woman shot once in the head and once in the back of the neck. After Michelle's statement, she was taken into custody and the husband was taken to a local hospital to be treated for the wounds to his private area. Michelle is charged with first-degree murder. Now, on the flip side of things, according to the husband, here's how things actually transpired. Now, in the husband's witness statement, he said that he had arrived at Michelle's home on West Lindwall Lane, Milwaukee, around 2 a.m. on Monday, September 11th, 2023. He realized that she wasn't home and their 3 children were sleeping in the property. He invited another woman to come over who arrived at 4 a.m. and then the man told the police that they sat in the living room talking for a little while and then they went into the bedroom where they had sex. The statement also says that Michelle arrived at the property and found she was unable to get in due to the chain being on the door. The man then let her in and said she was upset and asking him why she couldn't get in and why the chain was on the door. He says that he flat out told her he was having sex with another woman and invited Michelle to join him. That's when all hell broke loose. Now, judging from the stories, clearly we have 2 different stories, but what remains the same is that another young woman is gone behind all of this. One story states that the husband was beating on her, and the other story states that she just caught them, and once he invited her to join, she shot the woman because she had enough. Now, I wasn't there, but I find it kind of hard to believe that the husband was hitting her, because if that was in fact true, then at least he would have some type of bullet wound as well. It seems as though the young woman Destiny Carter was targeted, whereas she was struck by bullets twice, with one going into her head and one going to the back of her neck, which tells me that the story of her being shot while performing a sexual act may have a lot of validity to it, and I don't know what type of stuff these 2 may have been involved in with their sex life, but he seems very bold to get caught in the act of cheating, let alone in the process of doing it, and just casually invite her in to join. Either he's just that bold, or this is something these 2 are used to doing in some twisted way. We've heard many stories of couples being swingers together, but the minute one decides to do it without the other, it becomes a problem. Now, I'm not sure if that's the case here, but I'm just trying to get a clear understanding of what actually transpired and why the husband was so bold in doing what he did, because this isn't your everyday story. Now, like I explained in the video earlier, it's never a right time to take someone's life, especially at the hand of infidelity. If you ever find yourself getting to that point, leave before it gets too late, or you may regret it in the long run like Michelle is. This is the perfect situation. Yes, the husband was wrong for having another woman in her house and then get caught and invite her in for a threesome, but now she's in jail fighting for the rest of her life while he's out here pretty much probably doing the same thing anyway. So please be smart, y'all. That's pretty much it. If y'all want more stories like this, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.